This is both the best and the worst game to make a therapist play. I swear to God, you all are out here to torture me because I am equipped to do this, and that's what makes it painful. Hello, and welcome to Therapist Plays Needy Streamer Overload. All right, this is another one of those games that has been recommended many, many times on this channel. And you can't fool me this time, okay? The game has already given me a disclaimer that this is not a wholesome detour from the trauma content that you usually recommend I play. I won't be fooled this time, okay? Look, it's laying itself bare here. This game is set in a place sort of like modern-day Japan, but also not. Any resemblance to real places, entities, and persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Do not try any more extreme or depressing actions. What am I in for this time? I mean, this is what you want, though. You want to see me get extremely attached to these characters, unwrap their issues, and then you expect me to safely package them back up with therapeutic insight. I know it, okay? I know your strategy by now. And you know what? I'm in. I'm in, okay? Because this community knows how to help me pick these projects. Okay. Some scenes may have intense flashing, and some can be violent and emotionally painful. Yeah, no shit. Please take a break if it messes with you mentally. Before you begin playing, please bear in mind that at the end of the day, this game is a piece of fiction and may not necessarily reflect real life. You read this warning properly, right? Promise? Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's jump in. Okay, looks like we're making a little save file here. Let's go new game. Day one. Oh, okay. Looks like we're getting messages. Got the stream account. Time to log in and get ready. Click on stream and log in with my password. Angel Kawaii 2. Okay, so I actually don't really know anything about this game other than this community recommended it, which I'm discovering means it's going to ride the line between cutesy, adorable escapism and tragically real psychological issues. Oh, but how can it be that bad? Look at all these adorable cat emojis that we get to say. I love it. Okay. Oh, there we go. We can log in. Password. Angel Kawaii 2. Oh my god. Oh, this is her. Okay. I see you've logged in. This is it. This is where our forever begins. We'll be together no matter what happens online. Whether I die... Oh my god, there's so many. Whether I die, or I get arrested, or I break, or I get stabbed, or I get flamed, or I become God, or I go crazy. The internet is truly... Oh my god, it's too much. What is happening? The overload is already... When I send you a DM, you can sometimes pick your own reply. When that time comes, make sure you think long. I'm trying. I'm trying to absorb everything here. It's a lot. The internet is truly the festering cesspool of hell born from modern society. But even so, I have nowhere else to turn to. Because I have trouble getting out of bed in the morning. I don't want to go out. I don't want to get a proper job. I'm scared of other people. Adults piss me off. And I'm stupid. But I still want everyone to fawn over me. This is wasting no time getting into this stuff. And streamers get fawned over the most right now. So that's what I wanted, why I wanted to be one. Thanks for setting up all my gear and getting my stream software up and running. Peachan. Peachan. Okay, that must be me. Peachan! Yep, you're my Peachan. Because you're so perfect for me. Oh, okay. I mean, you're the only person in this world who understands and supports me. And you're my one true love. And you're also my producer. So if it's okay. All right. All right. I get it. All right. Let's unpack it. No, it's just, there's just more. You're super smart, unlike me. So you can guide me. You can tell me to do anything and I'll do it. Let's do this. 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 All right. Oh, I'm trying to break into an analysis here. It's literally too much. Do I have the ability to pause? I guess not. It's live. No, I'm not ready. Wait, and I can't go back and... Oh my God. There's so much to... What? Yeah, the overload is no fucking joke in this. During each stream, you can delete the annoying comments and choose 2 colored comments. Super chats. Keeping your cursor in the comment section will slow the game... I need... there is no pause, is there? How... I have so much to say. Nice cheery greeting. Cute. Oh my God, a new streamer. Cute. Hey cuties. I'm, oh my God, Kawaii Angel, but you can call me K Angel. 195 watching. Okay. God, you're so freaking cute. Got it. Weird name. Hey, I barely know her, but fucking watch yourself, okay? Do not cause her any trouble. Bringing happiness to the nerds floating in this electronic sea. Oh, I can delete these as well if I need to. Okay, wait, I need a moment to breathe here. This is difficult. A promise of future peace. I'm a little manic and moody, but it's all right. Girl, don't go depression on this. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Go get therapy first. I'm trying to get into it, okay? Give me a moment. There's a lot happening and I have a lot to say, but I feel like if I don't give her attention right now, this is all like gonna fall apart. If I take my attention away, the fucking assholes will be mean to her, and she... I don't know how she's gonna respond to that. Thank you for gracing us. The internet angel has descended. Let's go. I need... Get out of here. Get... Wait. Oh, I can't get rid of... Oh, I can't get rid of the ones that are super chats. So they're paying money just to be assholes. This really is the fucking... the worst part of the internet. Okay, I don't hate this. Okay, you can stay. I'm here to love and heal all you nerds out there on the internet. Oh my God. There's got to be a way to pause this or slow it down even more. When are you gonna... Fuck no, get out of here. What is this? This displays how much I love you. I'd be sad if I don't love you enough, but if I love you too much, I might be hard to handle. So try to strike a good balance. Oh, these are like her stats? Followers. This shows you how many people are looking at my social media and streams. The more people watch, the more they fulfill my need for approval. Oh. Our goal is to make this number as big as possible. Stress. This shows you how much pressure I'm feeling. I might start acting weird if I get too high. So watch out. I may even become more scared of the internet by the day. Mental darkness. This lets you know how I'm doing mentally. How well I cope with reality will change depending on the numbers. It might have a bigger influence over my future rather than my present state in the game. So am I managing her channel, but I also have to manage her literal well-being? This is both the best and the worst game to make a therapist play. I swear to God, you all are out here to torture me because I am equipped to do this, and that's what makes it painful. Threaten us more, K Angel. Okay, I don't seem to be able to do anything about these comments now. What is happening? What? At the end of the stream, I will respond to the comments you chose. The fans love that. Wait. Wait, which comments did I choose? Tweeter. What? I didn't even get a moment. What? I'm still shaking. K Angel finally descends upon the world after we spent so long mulling it over. We've got 1,000 more subscribers, huh? But that's not enough. I want more people to fawn over me. We're only just getting started. Okay, she's getting a little stressed. I need at least 1 million fans to satisfy my desperate need for approval. I barely know her yet, but I'm so concerned. We can make K Angel the biggest streamer in the world if we work together, right? Uh, I want to say yes, but I'm concerned about what I'm committing to here. Okay, this seems to be the first moment where things are letting me take a moment to share my thoughts here. Okay, so the first thing that's on my mind, which I usually have this impression as well when I sit down to meet someone for therapy and it's their first session, and if things are going at this speed, being this much in a rush to where there's really no time to unpack anything by itself tells me that there's like a lot of stress, like way, 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 way more than what we're seeing here. This must be, well, okay, this must be kind of her baseline, but there are some pre-existing things that make me feel like she's really stressed. And I'm going to guess that this is kind of like the stress that we just add on top. But here's the thing about stress, all right? And this is where the therapy starts for our streamer here, and maybe also for you and all of us, because it's going to help us understand what we're seeing here already and how we're going to have to navigate this whole experience, both for her and for the player, because there's a lot coming at us so far. I like to see stress as being two different things: welcome stress and unwelcome stress. Okay. And welcome stress can come from things that you choose to do, okay? Things that you hope add some value to your life. Like if you start to exercise or something, you're adding some stress to your life because of the time commitment, the energy commitment. Your family can be a welcome source of stress or an unwelcome source of stress too. Social life, your job, even if you like your job, there's a welcome stress to it, which is like, hopefully the value that I get from doing the thing outweighs the mental, emotional, physical cost. That's welcome stress, okay? It's not that we're like, oh yes, give me the stress, but we accept that is a natural consequence of doing something that does add value and benefit to our life. Unwelcome stress is not purposeful. So it's any kind of accident, extra bills, injury, job loss, anything that does not add any value to your life and you don't expect it in the same way that like, okay, I know I'm going to work, I'm going to have to welcome a certain amount of stress from it. Like unwelcome stressors just fucking suck. And people really only have a certain amount of bandwidth for either kind, really. And so when I am meeting with a client and I'm starting to integrate like their lifestyle and what they think about themselves and everything that we're being exposed to immediately here, it's a lot. But what I'm seeing is this is someone who almost maxes out their bandwidth with welcomed stressors. She is in such a rush to progress in life with, becoming the biggest streamer, getting the most followers. It's not really even taking a breath to like respond to anything that we're saying or anything like that. So she's basically maxed out. Like, that's not good at all, really. I'd say the average person, has a decent intuition for, I'm welcoming too much stress into my life and I start to feel, the consequences, exactly like it says here. I might start acting weird or scared. Like this is kind of a danger zone when you're filling yourself up to this point, because what happens when you have any number of unwelcome stressors? Even just one could push you past that threshold and really bad physiological and mental things will start to happen, okay? This is where your like panic attacks, your anxiety, your depression is gonna live all out here. And unfortunately, I actually think the average person is already past that. I think that just the way our lives are set up, we're all pretty fucking stressed past our natural bandwidth. And so we have a pretty difficult time dealing with sudden unexpected stressors, especially because they tend to happen in multitudes. You get injured, then you can't work as much, you fall behind on your bills, whatever. Like it's a lot, and then just boom, lots of stress, all unwelcome, and then you have to come and see me. So it's painting a pretty strong picture here of where our streamer is at, which is that she is in the pursuit of maximizing her like online gains and everything else, welcoming on tons and tons of stress. And you have to do a lot of that as a streamer or online person, right? Like keeping up your appearance, responding to comments, your social media stuff. And so much of it is unpredictable. So we also don't know how much unwelcome stress we're going to have from a regular stream. If like really fucking awful people come in and insult her, and I swear to God, I will delete them from the internet if they do, because I'm very attached to her already and very concerned. We must protect her at all costs. Now, also, I think P-chan is... I'm getting stressed, okay? And I'm welcoming it by choosing to play this. But I am determined not to overwhelm myself either. Now, you may be thinking at this point, Brady, why did you have to describe me like that? Okay, this is literally me. Well, we're going to talk about this situation more as we go on here, but there are some things that you can do about this dilemma to balance your stress in life. Now, keep in mind, we call it stress management, not stress elimination. And that's why I use this term welcome stress, because we're not going to be able to eliminate all of it. It's kind of like a losing battle to try. But there are definitely things that we can do to lower this threshold, to actually increase our bandwidth, and what to do when we blow past this. Okay, I'm feeling much more calm and safe that I've been able to process the assault of information and concerning psychological material that we've been exposed to so far. I am ready to continue. We can make K Angel the biggest streamer in the world if we work together, right? Well, do I agree with her and set the standard to such a ridiculous level, making like the validation stuff a little bit worse? Or do I be non-committal and discourage her and make her feel really insecure right before a big stream, which could also stress her out? All right, I'm stressed again. Fuck. Okay. I'm in the role play, right? So if I'm this character and I've committed to this, then we're going to go for it. I got to believe in you, okay? Let's go. Yes. I love you so much. I love you too. I'm so concerned about this relationship. Oh my God, I really hope we can pull this off. I'm counting on you, P-chan. Oh, jeez. I might break if you push me too hard, but when that happens, we can just destroy the internet. That's fucking right. I don't know her yet. What's her name? Anyway, we'll be... I need something to call her. What? What? Secret text. What? What is happening? No. Why can't I? What is happening? I can't. She's... what is this? Hang out. Oh, Ame. Okay, her name is Ame. Okay, I need to fucking figure out what I'm trying to do here. I'll do everything you tell me to, really. I have complete faith in you, P-chan. I'll follow all your orders perfectly, and I promise you I'll become the best streamer. Because if not, I think I'll just break or fall apart. Or I could break you myself. Do I have to say that? Do I have to say that? What do these things do? Medication. DPAS pills. Calms the user down. Makes the user kind of floppy. Everything just feels more manageable when I take some. Oh, these are her notes. Makes me feel kind of floaty if I take too many, though. Okay, well, I'm a therapist, not a psychiatrist, so my knowledge of medication is pretty limited. But I don't know, maybe that would help. Like I said, if this were a therapy situation, it's going too fast to like really develop any cognitive skills to unpack a lot of the sort of insecurities and... Oh my God, I haven't even read all of these. I'm completely useless on my own. Like, that is a whole therapy session. That's like 10 therapy sessions just on that, that line alone. I need you to tell me what to do every day. Every single one of these is like a week of therapy at least. But there's no time to unpack, okay? We need some basic mood and energy regulation skills here. What can we do to sort of unwind? We can hang out. You can play a game. Oh, there we go. Stress goes down, affection goes up. Streaming bonus, gamer girl. From 0 to 1. Oh, I mean, that's probably a good idea. Let's play a game. I guess I have to say this. I could break you myself. Yeah, you could. Okay. This. This is so much. All right, let's play. Can we play? Please. Okay, we're gaming. Stress level's going down. Oh, this is Twitter. Maybe I'll get more nerd fans if I start streaming fighting games. But the stream comments will probably be super annoying, so maybe not. Okay. Nothing beats a good game. Humans were born to play. What? Okay, wait. No, So, as a therapist, I also have to be pretty protective of my own stress. Like, I immediately am in a helping role to someone, but when like so much is coming at you, you have to be able to sort of self-regulate. One, so that you can be present with the client who is very overwhelmed and rushed, but also for good modeling. Someone who comes into a session and is like, you know, moving a million miles in a minute, it can be pretty helpful to like demonstrate for them that the content of what you're saying is not overwhelming to me listening to it. And so we can kind of set the tone for it's okay to talk about this stuff without being in a rush. You're not wasting my time. Maybe this is another call out for some of you out there. If you've ever told a therapist, I'm sorry for wasting your time, either because you didn't know what to talk about or you talked about so much stuff and you don't know if how much of it is relevant, or you have things to talk about, but you got sidetracked by something else. And I will alleviate you of that concern, which is to say a good therapist is able to synthesize what the issue is and what the value of talking about it is, even if you feel like it was a waste of time. Like, we are piecing together relevance from basically every single thing that's said and developing our orientation about your situation from that. So you're not wasting our time. Okay. For example, with Ame, like, there would be so much that she's talking about, from her like low self-esteem, you know, I'm worthless without validation, to like her streaming schedule. I gotta get on stream. I gotta get more followers. Like, you know, maybe she's like having financial stress and all this stuff. Like, a good therapist is differentiating between what we call content and process. Okay. Content is like the stuff you're saying. It's the subjects, it's streaming, self-esteem, my follower account, my relationship with P-chan. Like, it's all relevant. It's all good context. But actually, we're listening bigger picture when there's so many things for process. What is bringing all of these ideas together? To me, it's stress. She's welcoming on way too much. I'm not sure where the sense of pressure is coming from just yet. But so if I try to keep up with every single piece of content, every one of these subjects, I will never keep up. And then the session will start to feel like it's meandering. So we tend to go for process and have an intervention that kind of combines all of it to say, like, I'm hearing a lot from you right now. And I just want to know how you're feeling right now as you talk about this. And what that's going to do is bring her into the present moment and hopefully listen to some of the sensory things that's going on, right? A little bit of immediacy about, like, you're saying a lot of things and all of it seems really important to you. What I'm curious about is, what are you feeling right now as you talk about all of it? And a lot of times this can sort of funnel things down to, like, what's happening right now is I'm feeling overwhelmed, or I'm feeling like I can't keep up. It's like, okay, I've now synthesized everything down to, like, what's the process? How can we work from there? But this is not a therapy session. This is a gamer session, and we don't have time for that. So let's continue. Okay, let me move this. These are tweets. Oh my fucking god, I made some basic ass post on main and everyone was still really nice and commented it, liked it and stuff. I'm so glad I was born cute. Thank you, God. Well, we can cross gratitude off the list. She's got that down. Hey everyone, wow, this is my first time meeting all of you. I'm oh my god kawaii angel, your internet angel. What did you guys think of my first stream? I hope you liked it, because I'm going to keep trying my hardest to bring lots and lots of joy. So please be nice to me. I really think that she just wants to make people happy. And that would also be something I sort of pull out of the many, many things that she's talking about, which is, like, again, process, right? The therapeutic intervention is to synthesize and say, one of the things that's coming out very clear from everything you're saying is that you really want people to enjoy their experience when they watch you. And that's a very strengths-based way to go about, like, talking to someone about their stress, so that we're not coming at it from a point of, like, Wow, this seems like a lot. And you're really desperate for attention, aren't you? Like this would be really fucked up. I would use more strengths-based language. Like it seems like it's really a priority for you to share your enthusiasm, you know, help people have a fun time, give them, you know, a fun and safe place to unwind while you're playing a game or whatever. So that in her mind, like we're trying to shift what streaming is coded as this like high stress, pressure, negative activity where I go to like be desperate and get insulted, to what's at the value core of this, like having fun, you know, improving people's lives in some way and feeling good about yourself. Like, because ultimately there's a lot of good outcomes that can come from streaming, but we've just put way too much on our plate here and we're very at risk for overloading. Okay, so it looks like we need to go to the end of the day here. What did she say? Some fuckboy streamer just DM'd me asking if I would go to a concert with him. If it gives me 1,000,000 yen, I might consider it. Some fuckboy streamer. Okay. I mean, know your worth, girl. I'm dead. Ignoring you. What? Sad. So not cute. Love forever. She left me on red. What did I do wrong? Sorry? Okay. Wow, talk about it. No! Ame-chan! She's very difficult to please, actually. Okay, well, what can we do now? She probably should go to sleep. Yeah, sleep. Stress goes down. Well, I guess we're not that stressed. I don't like what this is gamifying me to do. What is the secret? Can I check it out? Okay, I guess I can. What about the internet? Vanity search? What is this? What is this? Started watching K-Angel videos when I was with my girlfriend and she started getting pissy and told me to stop watching. What is happening? Can these maleoids keep their mouths shut? Jesus Christ, they're all so stupid. You can say whatever you want, but you can't stop me. I'm doing this because I like it, not because I want male attention. Oh, these are like... Oh, okay, so she's got like her normal account and then her like streamer account or streamer persona. Okay, yeah, definitely searching yourself up and finding such salacious commentary online is not a fun experience. Why don't you just ignore those online nerds, Ame-chan, and just spend your time with me, P-chan? I know what's best for you, clearly. They say that money can't buy happiness, but it's not like happiness is the only thing you need to get in life. I mean, she's got a point. Let's stream and get some more followers. Okay. So, let's stream. Chat and chill, or let's play. Ooh, we did get a gamer girl bonus from our little play session, so let's do that. That sounds like fun, yeah. It was a pretty cool transformation. Okay. You can also change the speed of my streams. What? Fuck, I didn't even get to read it. Overexcited Rambler. Blue Hedgehog. Oh, okay. Hey, cuties. It's finally time for me to stream some games. Cutie. Never gets old. Show us what you've got. Okay. So I can erase them and choose some for her to read. Okay, let's speed it up. Everyone streams games these days. So boring. We're gonna play some Flash games. Oh, that is a throwback. Flash games are pretty dope. You look like you suck at games. Why would you pay money to say that? What is with people? I know this is like a game about the streamer girl's mental health, but like, can we get a game that is about the fucking weird, terrible people who do shit like that? As long as you're enjoying yourself. Somewhat supportive. It's so old that support has ended and we can't play. Oh, that's too real. All the Flash games are gone. Don't cry. Oh. Stop pandering to the old fucks on the internet. No, don't read that. Fuck. Yes, okay, you can read that one. I did not mean... I did not mean to make her choose. Shut up, I love all my fans equally. Oh, Mei-chan, I'm sorry. When you get dumped, when you lose your wallet, and when you're I can't keep up with it. It's too hard. Ah, okay. We're just at 28 stress. That's great. Well, that's that. What can you do? Things are only just getting started, so I have to try even harder from now on. Yay! Oh, that's great, Ame. Yes. Your bandwidth for stress must be infinite because bam, that's where we're going. And I actually do think that that's kind of the challenge with stress management is that like people actually can function kind of almost tapped out. Like you will definitely notice more burnout symptoms and like difficulty regulating sleep and diet and energy and all that stuff. But especially when you've been living like this for quite a while, like it seems she has, and she's getting so much like online validation for it, we can justify living, if not beyond, at least at our tolerance for stress. And it will become so normalized that some of the behaviors she's used to having, like this hyper need for validation, the crazy schedule of like streaming all day, all night, probably not the best diet, definitely some kind of internet addiction, phone addiction, let's say. Like she's so used to being out here that these behaviors do not leap out at us as signs of concern. They leap out to me. And really, you don't even need to be a therapist to see, like, if you're this girl's friend or parent or someone in her life, you'd probably be able to see pretty easily that, like, okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. and be wondering how she's maintaining it. And really, the career of streaming or being online, you almost have to consider, like, the hate you're going to get as part of the welcome stressors. Like, oh, yeah, I'll do this because I'll get lots of followers and I'll make lots of money and I'll get this big community. And, a big part of that is just thousands of people who fucking hate you, call you trash every day. They'll wish horrible, obscene things to happen to you, harass you daily, pay money so that they fucking hate you. Like, you have to accept that that's a part of it, because that's the fucking situation we're in with the internet these days. Like, it's not surprising to me at all that we have this stress tracker here in our little task manager, because we know going in that this has a risk of going all the way to 100 and beyond. And mental darkness as well. May have a bigger influence on my future rather than my present state in the game. So, I mean, we're at the very beginning. I can only fucking imagine where this goes. How well I cope with reality will change depending on the numbers. Our goal is to make this as big as possible. Oh, geez, Ame. All right, well, we could go to the next day. It's not great that only after 2 streams, we're already at 28 stress. It's only been 2 days. It's only been 2 days, and we're literally... Dear P, this is actually for me. This is Saito from XY Creations. As per our last phone call, your rent is still outstanding, and you'll have to wait until the 10th to pay it in full. Please forward your payment to the account detailed below. Okay. Now my stress is going up. Does this mean that we need to pay all our rent by day 10? We're broke as hell, but we need to be able to monetize our contact ASAP. Ooh, okay. Here comes the unwelcome stressors. Financial stressors, housing security. We need to get more than 10K followers. Okay, and now we're relating this like need for validation to our financial stability. This is not gonna go well. But fuck it. I love you, Ame-chan. We're gonna fucking do it. Yes, that's right. P-chan he's all in. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we don't have time to go out. Can we stream? Oh, I've got to collect ideas. So we do some kind of activity before we can stream. The implication here is pretty strange as well, that the things that we do in our life are just material for the stream. What is this? Oh, I can actually give her head pats. And she seems to enjoy them. That's cute. Still can't get the secret text though. All right, let's go out. Oh, to the hospital. We can go to therapy. So lower our stress quite a bit. Make our mental darkness go down. And raise our affection. She likes being taken to therapy, at least. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff that we can do, but therapy seems to be the only thing that lowers our mental darkness. And, you know, this is where we can talk about how you actually deal with this problem of taking on too much stress in your life. Which is that, yeah, you can definitely increase your tolerance to stress, although I would say that this is pretty slow. Increasing your tolerance to stress can be done with more preventative measures, okay? Like physical activity, yoga, meditation, a lot of stuff that is not super reactive to stress necessarily. And they can be a bit reactive, but their primary goal, that kind of stuff, is preventative. And the more that you do those, yeah, you might increase your bandwidth for stress, but it's kind of slow and it's like getting little expansion packs. It's not going to help this situation. This, you need like more crisis management type of skills. And then once you're back in like a normal tolerance, you can definitely do some things to question, well, why am I welcoming so much stress in my life? Is it actually necessary? And is the way I'm interacting with my stress also amplifying that signal? Because many times what you'll find is that a lot of our stress is inflated. Inflation, essentially, like, cost of something goes up, but the value stays the same. And stress inflation is kind of the same thing, right? Like, from the same activity, we're taking more and more stress on. Stuff like taking your work home with you is a great way to blow past your stress limit. And so is never really taking yourself out of the, like, streamer mentality. The fact that our time going out, or time on the internet, or time hanging out, or even sleep is like activities for the stream means that she's never not in streamer mode. So the stress is extremely inflated to this point. Like, it's possible to have a healthy lifestyle being an online creator. Not that I would know fucking anything about that, really, because I go to my job as a therapist and director, and then I come home and then I do this. I'm working like 70 hours a week right now. We're not here to analyze me. let's not get into Brady's mental darkness. But it is a pretty incredible setup for a game that, like, boy, do they really understand the principles that I'm talking about here and all of the implications of someone who does this kind of work. And especially, like, for the average teenager's already dealing with quite a lot of self-image issues, and then going online, especially like having your income depend on this, it's like, it's not great. It's not a great combination of things that are pointing to a healthy relationship with work and stress. Like I said, not that I would know anything about that. Well, let's go out. I think it's too early to go to therapy. I think P-chan, I'm going to still try to do some role play here. And I think P-chan is 110%, no, 150% on board with Ame's goals here. And we don't need therapy, okay? We're fine. We're doing fine. 28, it's nothing. It's nothing, okay? Like, this is all useless to us, okay? Like, we don't need to lower our stress yet. We've got more in the tank. What about the internet? You know, we got to get those followers up, otherwise we're not going to make rent. You're not going to make rent going to fucking Shinjuku and walking through the park. I love how this has no benefit. Like, it makes our mental darkness go up and our affection go down, the vanity search. Okay, that lowers our stress a little bit. This is what we really need, social media. That's to increase our followers. I mean, we need to get to 10K. Let's run it. Let's spend the afternoon on our phone. Well, that's that. What can you do? Things are only getting started, so I have to try even harder from now on. Someone I met for the first time today told me, you look like you would really be into underground male idols. Do I really? I don't need to get into underground idols when I have Bichan. Though if I didn't, I'd probably get really deep into underground idols and hosts. Okay, she's talking. No, we've had an epiphany. You have a new idea for a stream. Conspiracy theories. What if the government made you a nerd? Okay, wait. I have to read every single word that she says. Conspiracy theories are always so interesting to read about. It's so funny seeing people arguing about whether they're real or absolute bullshit. I never get tired of it. My girl doesn't even have time to use capitals. I mean, what a waste of fucking energy. But you know, I feel like if you go deep enough, you'll end up buying into it sooner or later. Curiosity killed the cat kind of deal. Lol, I'm fine though. I'd never let that happen to me. I'm the most rational and logical girl in the world. The only thing that drives me crazy is you. But anyway, I figured the conspiracy theories would make for great content. So let's start things off with a banger. Yes, Brady might be concerned, but P-chan believes in the mental fortitude of our streamer girl here. So, yes, we're going to do it. Love forever. And that put her to sleep. Okay. Let's go to bed or wait till dusk. Oh no, I'm a cat now. I can't do anything meow meow. No. Oh my god. I hate how long it leaves you unread. It's actually, it's so good the way that they created this. It's frustrating. And she, at the same time as she craves so much validation, it's pretty common that like when it's given to you so easily, you tend to reject it. So maybe I should be a little more cold. I bet that will get a response. Why do I know all this stuff? It's a good thing I use these powers for good. Am I being too dismissive now? I'm just doing the same thing. P-chan also needs attention, okay? Okay, I feel like I'm spamming her now. This is so unhealthy. Okay, it's still not time to stream, so maybe we hang out. Let's, oh, okay. This will lower our stress and our mental darkness and raise our affection quite a bit. Streaming bonus experience. But that would take us to the next day. The thing is I do love you, Ame-chan, but, we gotta get you on stream, okay? Rent is due. Let's spend time together. Click to give me head pats. It's very cute. Spent the whole day lazing around with P-chan. Energy restored. Stress gone. Batteries charged. Hope also restored. Marriage soon. World peace achieved. Humanity uncancelled. Okay. We're gonna do a sexy stream. Thank you for always being so nice to me. I should carry on your spirit and be nice to my little nerds every once in a while. But you're still the one I love the most, okay? No need to get jealous. Ooh, I do wonder if P-chan has a little bit of jealousy going on. I guess it's however we want to play it. Right now, I'm with Ame-chan. Everything is fantastic. Humanity is uncancelled. Love this forever. Selfie time. All right. Woke up and saw that I had crushed my alarm clock under my knee. How did that even happen? Boy, we are just getting unfiltered thoughts here. Okay, where are we at? Stress is at 24. Affection's at 40. Now, we do have to keep an eye on this. If I love you too much, I might be hard to handle. I mean, how hard could it be? Okay, a little bit of head pats, and let's hop online. Well, she did like the idea of the conspiracy theories. Let's do that. I will never skip this. Oh, whoops. I guess I did. I thought clicking somewhere else wouldn't. Hey, cuties, it's K-Angel, the fixer who controls the entire world. Okay, we can speed this up. I'm getting the hang of it now, okay? P-chan knows that fucking rent is due. So I thought maybe I could share some of my favorites with you. Okay, today I'll be talking about the nerd culture conspiracy theory. Okay, chat's looking good. You're way into this. Good choice. Conspiracy theories scare me. Oh, we're up at 228 on our third day of streaming. Got the girl on the internet bonus. Feels like you're going to eventually go off the deep end if you keep this up. Okay. But it's okay, because even if you were all manipulated into being nerds... Damn. Stream over! Holy shit, though! 1,452 followers. We're killing it, okay? You've got a little bit of mental darkness left in you, Ame. Can we do another stream in the morning stream? Just fucking go for it. We've got tons and tons and tons of bandwidth to play around with, okay? Besides, our max stat is love for one another. What could go wrong here? Oh, we got a new twit. I will shit talk y'all on my private, though, LMAO. Okay, wait, I didn't read her, oh my god, kawaii angel-chan. If there's one thing you can trust is true on the internet, it's that you guys all met me. So be proud of the fact that you're my fan. I will never trick you or turn my back on you. I will shit talk y'all on my private, though. Lamau. But well, as long as no one finds it, they can stay blissfully unaware forever. And even if someone does find it, it's not like I'm committing a crime, even if it does feel like a betrayal. That's just how our world works. And I think that plays a pretty big role in someone's tolerance of and experience with stress is just like how you interact with people in the world, what your ideas are. I mean, you know this if you have some people in your life who are just fucking negative about everything. And there's plenty of real stuff to be sour on. But when someone's general attitude bends towards the cynical, I do think that creates more opportunities for stress than not. And the victim mentality, everything bad is always happening to me and I'm powerless to change it, tends to do very little for lowering someone's stress or increasing their bandwidth for it. Because you'll start convincing yourself that things are unwelcome stressors, meaning like you couldn't really do anything about them when you fucking could have. Like, for example, shit-talking users on your private account. Like, what's the point? I mean, no one's looking at it. There's no stars. There's no retweets. If this is just her way of sort of venting, it really doesn't need to be so public-facing. Why do you bother trying so hard? We're all gonna die one day anyway. That person is exactly who I'm talking about. Oh my god, this is... Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. All right, day 4. I need more followers. Gotta try harder, so I'm gonna stream today. Let's fucking go. We need like, what is it, 10K? We're on the same page. Let's fucking run it. Okay, we need ideas. Medication makes you feel all sorts of things. A streamer's voice is their lifeline, but don't take too many or bad shit will happen. Okay. What do I do? I just click it? Is that that's gonna give us an idea for a stream? It's poison to you. Oh my god. Is she shitposting while on medication? Ugh, I'm so tired I just want to die, but I can't. More than the sweet release of death, I crave the sweet, sweet follower count increase. Oh my god, it's so dark, but it's somehow humorous. Why is living so hard? Oh, Ame-chan. Guess I'll pop a few pills before I go live. No fear, no pain. Breakdown stream. This is dark. This is so dark. Okay, what happened on this day? If I walk along these never-ending pipes, would I eventually reach the ocean? I'm sort of out of it right now, though, so I'd probably just fall over instead. I told myself I wouldn't go out by myself when I'm really high. God damn it, what if I fell apart and hurt myself and P-chan isn't there to help me? Smacks myself, no more. God, that's another layer to this. Like, people's stress levels, if you actually look at their life, you know, they might be somewhere around here, high average, you know, 50, 60. But then, like I was saying, I think most people are living past their threshold, not necessarily because there are actually that many stressors in their life, but some of it's inflated. So the way you're interacting with the stress is increasing it. And then there's this, which is, I told myself I wouldn't go out when I'm high. What if I fell apart and hurt myself? Smacks myself. No more. She's also adding stress on with like imaginary scenarios. And this is something that we all struggle with, but definitely some of us more than others, which is actual real stress that you experience based on imaginary stressors, like sitting around thinking about terrible things that could happen. The thing is your nervous system doesn't know the difference. It literally doesn't know the difference between the idea of something bad happening and it actually happening. And so the physiological impact of stress is felt even if the stressors are in the future or just completely imagined, right? Catastrophizing is what we're usually talking about. Escalating things to their worst case imaginable. And if you have a lot of this catastrophic thinking, which we all do a little bit, you have to treat both aspects of that, the cognitive side and the physiological side. So it's often a mix of cognitive behavioral therapy, which is about trying to rationalize whether the terrible thing is likely to happen or not, and dialectic behavioral therapy, which is more mood, emotional regulation, kind of treating the nervous system response. Doing some integrated mix of both is what I'm usually going to start trying to work with someone on, to withdraw some of that stress back to its like more logical, practical level. We don't want to be dealing with like a certain amount of welcome stress and then just imagining all of the unwelcome stressors that haven't happened yet and just fill up our bar like that. Like that's what generalized anxiety disorder often is a case of. More than just having lots of things that you're stressed about, it's all of the expectation of stressors that incurs a real debt on your body and mind. And the fact that Ame never fucking takes a break from any of this, I mean, the activities we're doing, they lower our stress a little bit, but like, do they really? I mean, they seem to really just be a part of the content creation, which is, yeah, we're not really doing a lot to manage our stress. Kimi to Natsu no Awari Blach dies. Oh my god. Don't die. Don't die, Ame. I'm the best. Oh. Oh, she's being playful. That's a good sign. Okay, looks like we can stream again. The breakdown stream. Even angels go through it sometimes. Stream streak bonus times 4. Impact bonus 1.5. Communication bonus 1.2. Rabbit hole bonus. Ooh, this is gonna raise our stress. Almost duplicate it. And our mental darkness. That's not as stressful as the sexy stream. We could do the chat and chill. That's gonna raise our stress a little bit. Oh, here comes one of my main stress relievers, which is my little Velcro kitty. Oh my gosh, the sound of a purring cat is... it's making my stress levels go down like immediately. Actually, one of the things that is really helpful for treating this physiological part of stress, you could do breathing exercises. Obviously, that's highly recommended. But something that you may also want to try, because keep in mind, your nervous system does not know the difference between real issues and ones that we're just thinking about. So it also doesn't know the difference between real comfort and kind of simulated comfort. So breathing is just about activating parasympathetic nervous system responses, even if in your head you're still stressed about something, to lower the body's physiological stress response. Something else that you can do is take your hands like this and put them over your heart and give a little bit of pressure. And it gives the body the sensation of being hugged and will give you some oxytocin. So that's actually really helpful. And one of the things that it does for me is it reminds me of my kitties, because they tend to sit like this and put pressure on my chest. And like, I can feel the physiological response of, being comforted, even when the kitty's not there. Because your nervous system doesn't know the difference. So a little bit of breathing and putting some pressure over your heart like that. Try this the next time you're feeling a little overwhelmed. What you probably shouldn't do is go on camera and air out your mental health issues with people. But that's what we're going to do in this game, because it's going to get us lots of attention. This is my favorite part. All right, we're live. Hey, cuties, it's K Angel. Okay. We're gonna bring it back down to the usual there. Oh, but we've doubled our watch numbers, which is pretty great. You look like you're in a good mood. You are my goddess. I'm feeling kind of weird and floaty today. Ah, yes, I do think that that's the impact of the medication there. You're high, aren't you? Oh, Ame-chan. Let's see if she responds to this one. It's so freaking warm outside too, lol. Maybe I should go for a walk. Walk sounds lovely. Please take a break. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes. Concerned chatter. I'd probably get flagged as suspicious though. Would you guys still be nice to me if I get arrested? Guys, she's freaking me out. Yep, something's not right. Anyway, let's do our usual thing, shall we? Everyone get ready to shout. Wait, what's our usual thing? Yeah, I'm not sure. We've only streamed a few times. Don't go. How do I get her to read the one that says, please take a break? Let's see what you guys thought. Please take a break. But why? I've still got tons of energy. I'm gonna stream till the sun comes up. No! I mean, yes! As Peachan. Don't go. Oh, you want an encore? I still have so much to share with you guys, but we're done for the day. We're closed for business. Bless. Okay, so she always goes on social media right afterwards. Okay. So she started to say, I hate this, as the stress went up. So we're starting to feel lots of pressure. Affection's in a good spot. Mental darkness. It's moderate. That's fine. Give me, what is that? 50 million viewers? The high is hitting me. I feel so hyped. She's just really open about... Is this impacting her numbers? I mean, she's getting like the same amount of retweets. Or no, more, I guess. I guess it is growing her following. Ah, but we need 10,000, Ame. Okay, it's day 5. Okay, we're speeding things up. I'm gonna make an Amazon wish list. What should I put on it? Costumes. All right, it's in. Love. I love you. I love you too. Love. Okay, what else can we do? New ideas. What is this? Oh, this is like some sort of message board. Can we post? I didn't even see what the impact of that was. Oh. Thank you for the support. Oh man, we're getting supercharged. Okay, a little bit of stress. It's not bad though. We're still killing it. I love scary and strange stories, and the internet is full of them. That's why it's so good. I like to do a lot of deep digging on net lore and stuff. I think urban legend... Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Okay, we gotta get those numbers up, girl. Okay, affection's fine. Mental darkness, she can handle it. Let's give her some more head pats. Let's go to dusk. We gotta do some more stuff. We can go out. No, we still got some bandwidth. We're only at 63. We can fill this baby up. Okay, let's hang out. We can play some games. We can game and get some head pats. There we go. P-chan, look at my DM already. Stop ignoring me. I don't have time. We need to get you on stream. I want to get a fight stick. It'll probably end up getting buried in the... Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's not important. We should be working together. Please, this is my only wish. Sounds good? Yes. All this. Okay, it's nighttime. Stream time! What do we got here? Conspiracy theories too. Oh, a sequel always does well. Begin! Yeah, no, we don't have time for that. 1410! Let's go! We doubled our numbers! Okay, hedgehog mode, let's go. We've got to make rent, Ame. I'm doing this for educational purposes. They're trying to reduce the world population to 1 billion, or so the computers. Okay, that's scary. I want to live in an equal society. I don't know how I feel about worshiping a fallen angel. Being an angel myself. Oh. Okay, we got some chatters. I didn't come here for politics. Can I interact? Okay. No, stream's over, I guess. Oh, we did it! 20,000! Oh, our stress is at 87, though. To be honest, sometimes I think the internet is such a mess because there are too many people. So what if we reduce the population by 90%? Just a shower thought. I'd never want to actually make that happen. I think no matter where you go on the internet, you're always bound to end up fighting one way or another. Those who do not fight will not survive. Stop ignoring me. I'm 50 million times more needy than you think I am. So hurry up! Okay. There. Aw. Oh, it's actually really sad. The head pats aren't even doing anything. I've really turned P-chan into a real piece of shit. Okay. Let's go to tomorrow. Days. We've only been doing this for 6 days and we've nearly... I hate this. I hate how accurate it is. Someone sent me a cosplay and it's so well made. What the fuck? Oh, her like hyper comparison is coming out. Okay. All right, it's enough of that. 2 twits. What have we got? Got the costume I had on my wish list. Thank you to the one who bought it. I put it on straight away. If you buy me a costume, I'll take a selfie in it, so wink wink. Reckon I get in trouble if I fuck in this costume. So I don't know what the general structure of this game is. Like, I see that the point is to just sort of see what happens, maybe? Or I don't know. I legitimately don't know what happens if we cross any of these thresholds. But the fact that it's all speeding up, the higher the stress we go, is like so fucking accurate. Like I was saying, the second that someone is in this much of a rush, I can feel that the bandwidth is almost filled up or even past it. Because think about what that does to you. It makes every decision feel like it's urgent, to the point where even like normally stress relieving things will feel like they're also urgent, which is where you get that sentiment in the therapy session where someone's like going a million miles a second and they're like, oh, I'm wasting time here. I need to make this therapy more efficient. And it's like, please, this is the one place that you're supposed to give yourself a break. And I've been trying to like demonstrate something here, but I feel so bad doing it. Okay, I have to take her to therapy. Even the happiest of internet angels have to go to an internet psych sometimes. What a cow. Unfollowed. Can I fucking delete this person? Went to the psych today. I had it booked for the morning, so I was really worried that I wasn't going to wake up for a bit. But P-chan woke me up in time and it went really well. I'm so good. Hee hee. Oh. Okay. This poor girl. I of course want to see her succeed. But in the context of this game, succeeding is like the most stressful thing that can happen. It's kind of fucked up. Kind of want to dye my hair pink or something. I think even more people would love me if I did that. Yes, pink hair. Oh, okay, she's responding positively to head pats. I'm giving that same sensory comfort. Okay, stream. Let's stream. What can we do? Why can't we stream about the very nice therapy session that we had? Boy, this would raise our stress to 96. I really don't want to see what's going to happen if I do that. Can we just go to sleep until tomorrow? You'll miss out on streaming at night. Well, what are the consequences? We've already reached 10,000. So we can make rent, right? I'm gonna put her to sleep. She needs rest. Oh my god. That really didn't do much for our stress. I can't sleep. The moment I got into bed, all these horrible memories just came flooding back to me. I guess I'll just pray that the other insomniacs on the internet can get some sleep tonight. What horrible memories? I'll be their guardian angel. Oh, new idea for a stream. Oh. What? I reached 10k subs. Want to do a celebration stream. 10k is a nice number, but that's it. Oh. This thing that she built up in her mind didn't really provide that much achievement. I had more on an old Twitter account, and all I did was post selfies. Now that I'm making content with my brain as well, I need to surpass that. 10k is just a stepping stone. The first step I'm taking is a legendary angel. I'm gonna get everyone to celebrate it anyway. And that's the thing, like, when you're in such a rush, you never stop to appreciate where you are or how far you've come. It takes a lot of strength to even start something like an online career or to put yourself out there, exposed to the darkness of the internet. And I don't know if she's in it for the right intentions. Like, it's cool to be validated by people online. I always appreciate it when someone says, hey, I really learned something about mental health from watching your videos, but I think it crosses a dangerous line when that becomes your center and exclusive center for validation. It's clear that this accomplishment didn't actually lower her stress. And even if you're not someone who works online, you probably know what this feels like, where you sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice and welcome as much stress as you can in pursuit of some accomplishment. Passing a test, working harder at your job, showing up more for your family. And then whatever you've decided is the point of achievement for that, it doesn't suddenly return to you an equal amount of resilience for life's other challenges. In fact, there can be an emptiness feeling of, I spent the entire week studying and staying up all night instead of hanging out with friends or doing something comforting, and I passed, but I still feel like I'm behind and I still feel miserable anyways. And it's at that point where you just have to ask yourself, like, is it worth the cost, actually, to welcome more stress than you can handle because you think that achieving certain things is going to make it worth it? Or is going to validate you in some way that you'll suddenly be better equipped to deal with the stress, or you'll get to take a break, but maybe not at 10,000, but maybe at 20 or 30,000. I'll take a break after this test, and then it becomes after this semester, and then it becomes once I graduate, and then it's after work, and it often never comes because we just keep kicking the can down the road, welcoming more and more stress. And that's why I say that your average person is probably already past their 100% line, and it's just gotten so normalized to what it feels like here that they're not looking for the opportunities or making time to actually improve their quality of life. And I think that that's tragic. I think it's tragic that so much of our lives incentivize this as a good thing, to be overly productive, and all of the metrics and validation that we receive for participating in this endless hustle, whether it's for monetary gain or social validation. Our mental health's the first to go and the last thing that we consider. When I think about all of this stuff, it's no wonder why it seems like the average person's mental health only seems to be getting harder to manage. We're always trying to do more with less and allocating fewer and fewer resources to the stuff that both helps us manage or even prevent this over-welcoming of stressors. Like I said earlier, it's not about eliminating it, but I do think that you are probably more stressed than you need to be right now. And that doesn't mean cutting meaningful things out of your life that add value. And it doesn't mean being able to anticipate every bad thing that could potentially happen to catastrophic lengths in order to manage your stress. It means taking inventory of the stuff that's in your life and asking, is the way that I'm responding to the stress causing me more harm than it needs to? Am I setting my standards too high for myself, putting more pressure than is realistic, surrounding myself with the wrong people, neglecting some outlets that could actually lower my stress, like therapy or hobbies or time spent with family? Because ultimately, I don't think the idea that we're supposed to have is that we can control the stress in our lives, but we can control the conditions of that stress. But to do that, the first and most important thing you have to do is slow down, because you may actually be moving so quickly through life that you can't see that there are solutions. And we're so stressed already that we either don't think we need them or don't have time for them. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in life, I promise you, taking care of yourself first is how you get it, even if it feels like it takes longer to get there. And with that, I think this is where we're going to pause for our first episode of Needy Streamer Overload. And my God, is it actually a fucking overload? It's very relatable though, whether you do this kind of work or not. I think that we all know what it's like to be overwhelmed and to feel insecure about not being able to keep up with everything. So I hope you enjoyed this first look. I'm eager to check out more. Be good to yourselves, everybody. It's more important than you think. And with that, I'll see you next time.